Can I start now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, guys. Sorry for it's been like a month. I know. A bit over a month actually. But welcome back to the podcast by myself, Bautista Zuka, and I am here with my good friend. Introduce yourself, please.
My name's Max, and I'm a junior at Seven Lakes.
That is great to hear, Max. Just want to
It's not.
say,
It,
what?
it's not really your fault, Bautista.
Dude, I
Uh,
know, but
our two,
it's
actually, our two other crewmates that we wanted to get on, they got arrested for killing two people, so they couldn't be here.
what? No, that I deny those comments, please.
No, no,
No,
no, Neil,
Neil, Neil didn't.
Neil. I remember he told me one day. He says, "I straight killed a guy already." And I won't be here for the pod. You have to tell Bautista that. And then Bobbert said that I'm too busy playing band and I killed somebody while being so good at band. Because I'm so good at playing tuba or something.
Oh my god. But yeah, just wanted to say Merry Christmas to you, Max, and to
And a
anyone that.
happy new year to you, Bo.
Thanks, man, and to anyone who's watching. Merry Christmas, and hope you have a wonderful year next year. Hopefully, 2021 treats us better than 2020.
Mm.
But yeah, so I wanted to ask you before we begin with the usual questions, like, what do you think about this learning that we are having to do with online school? Do you think that you're actually learning anything, or that it's just just trying to get by the day? You know what I mean?
It's just like regular school. I'm just trying to get by, honestly.
Uh,
I don't learn anything in regular school, anyways.
are you serious?
Yeah, man.
Man,
Like
how?
I don't know how to read.
Oh my god.
Like,
Oh,
like I'm just
fam.
acting like like a junior.
Acting like a junior. Dude, nah. Like last year, I actually learned a lot of stuff. But
You did?
this year,
Oh.
alright,
This year I
Max.
just
Okay.
this year I've just been making faces at you during apes.
That is very true.
I'm
Sad,
like,
sadly, we will not be. Sadly,
what's bow?
we will not be. We will not be in the online classes anymore. At
Wait,
least
what?
I'm not
Are you
gonna. I'm going back to in school. Sadly. Sadly, but I'm actually kind of glad. Okay,
come
Max.
on. Come on, Val. Come
Come
on,
on.
Val.
Come on.
Come on, Val. You're gonna make me do this?
What are you doing?
Uh, hold on. I'm pulling up a picture.
Dude, I'm not gonna show any pictures.
It's funny.
What are you
All right,
looking
continue, continue.
What? That made no sense.
Hold on.
Why are you laughing?
That's you. That's you.
Dude, stop.
Okay.
Okay.
Back
But
topic. Back on topic.
let's get back on track. Okay. But yeah, do you feel like you're gonna be able to go back to school next year? Do you think we're gonna be able to go back to school for our senior year?
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna get the vaccine around maybe 5, 6 weeks if we're lucky.
5, 6 weeks? Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm fine taking online the entire year.
Yeah, for me it's just I don't know. I'm a very
Social.
social person, so
Yeah,
at least just being around people, it helps in general. So in my opinion, I feel like in school would be the better option for me, but due to my parents' conditions, it's not necessarily a good option for me to go back. But
yeah.
now I
This
have to because of one of my classes, engineering. They're making us go back, which is kind of
wait, they're making you?
yeah, they're making us because we're doing a lot of hands-on
Wood shop stuff.
projects.
Yeah, wood
Yeah,
shop stuff.
we're doing that, so they're making us go back, sadly, but it's whatever.
Yeah, I mean, my parents wanted me to go back to school like first thing because I kept getting absences during my online classes.
How?
Uh,
Just tell me how.
You know how. You know how, man. I was too busy sleeping.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I did. It happened to me a couple times where
Yeah.
I was just like,
I hate how Apes is like 10 minutes of check-in and we do like solo work for the rest of the period. Because
yeah.
I woke up like 10 minutes after Apes started and I was like, damn it, I missed the class. And I had to email her that I fell asleep during the middle. I fell asleep before class and he's like, whatever, I'll just make it not an absence.
Wait, who?
Our Apes teacher,
Uh,
Huffman.
I thought I thought they would have been like, no, you're absent.
Yeah, I know. And she's like, oh, I get it, I get it. It's only like 5 minutes of class.
Yeah.
You can easily miss it. I mean, she's nice. I like
Yeah,
her.
she is very nice. I like Miss Huffman too. But yeah, so for you guys that don't know, me and Max, as he's wearing also a track shirt, we used to be in track together in freshman year. That's how I met him.
Hmm.
And I just wanted to ask you, like, what was like your favorite moment in track for like during meets or like leading
Favorite
up to
moment with
meets?
you or favorite moment like by myself?
No, favorite moment like in general.
Uh, I think my favorite moment is either when we're going to the meet, like on the bus, or like after we're already done with all our events and stuff.
Yeah.
Because like the events are whatever, I don't care. But I mean, I like hanging out with people on the field and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like there was this one time I was at the varsity like opening meet,
Oh,
like
you were
the
in
one
the
that we go.
oh yeah, the
No, I wasn't there. That was when I broke my leg.
oh yeah, but that was last year. I
Yeah, no,
wasn't there,
well,
sadly.
whatever, man, whatever.
I wasn't
But like,
there.
yeah, yeah. Anyways, but it was varsity, and then I was sitting on the sidelines, and then this guy he took my crutches like an asshole. He took my crutches when I was laying down. I was like, man, what am I gonna do now? And then he started running around. He's like, I got your crutches. I got your crutches. And then he came back to me. He's like, you need this? I'm like,
Dude, it doesn't look like I need
do
it.
do I need it?
Oh my god. I remember in our world history class, like, who was it that was like, screw your crutches and stuff? I
I
don't
think it was.
remember.
No, no, no. That was the worst moment, man. During world history, I walked in there 20 minutes late, and then Marvin, he was like, all right, he babied me after I took my test. He babied me. He's like, you gotta fix your crutches, you gotta fix your posture, you gotta fix everything. And then he took me outside to do all that.
That was so funny. Our world history class was stacked, I'm gonna be honest. I really
It was
liked it.
sacked, yeah.
Yeah. Me, you, and Seth just making fun of Ivan the whole time.
I didn't make fun of Ivan. Seth did.
Dude, whenever Seth didn't do the notes, the note checks, those were the funniest things because he was like, "Oh,
Dude,
I just guessed."
I never did nose checks either.
Dude, but you got a good grade in the class. Me and Seth were
Yeah, because
struggling.
I'm very smart up here. I'm a very bright boy.
Yet you can't read.
What'd you say?
You can't read.
What'd you say?
What?
Oh, sorry, I have Alzheimer's.
Oh my god, this is so broken. But yeah, to me, track was more like I don't know. I really enjoyed at the end of the year when we like made up teams and like we just played like kind of like Olympic
The
style of
Spartan
games.
games,
Yeah, the
man.
Spartan games.
The Spartan
Dude, the
games.
ultimate
Uh,
frisbee. Oh my god, that was so fun.
don't talk about frisbee here, man. Remember how I broke my leg?
Oh my god,
I mean, actually, we kind of dominated in ultimate frisbee.
dude, we lost like
We
every game.
No, we didn't.
No,
No, we
we
didn't.
lost once actually.
We lost once, and that was against like Chris Bogdan,
Aaron.
Chris Bogdan, Eric.
Yeah. No, Eric was on our team. I'm talking about
No, Eric, oh
Aaron.
yeah, Eric was. Eric was. Oh, by the way, if you don't know, we were on Team Fridge. We made up that name,
Oh yeah,
and then we were
Team
all food
Fridge.
themed.
Boris. What was Boris? He was steak.
No, no, Boris was the meat man.
And I was like a pig. You were.
I was the fridge.
You were the fridge. Eric was. I forgot what Eric was. I
Eric
forgot.
was, I don't know. I know that Danny never bothered to make a shirt, so he kept wearing like he kept borrowing people's soy sauce shirts or something.
Yeah. And then who was it? Nico was like pineapple or something.
Yeah, I think
And then Gabe was like a condiment, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember.
he was ketchup, I think.
Oh yeah, maybe. Or he might have been sriracha. I don't know.
Oh yeah, he was sriracha. I
He
forgot.
was sriracha. Yeah. Damn, I got some good memory. I remember when we had to run around and you always had to like since you were a
Yeah,
thrower, you never had conditioning,
I know.
so
Yeah, I never conditioned for that shit. And there was like, okay, 3 mile run all the way around all around the
dude, I
school.
can't believe
There's
they
what?
allowed us to go like to the junior high.
Yeah, I know.
That was
Yeah, and then
so
there was this
weird.
one time we had to jump the junior high fence to actually get to it. I remember that.
Oh my god, that
Yeah,
was
and
so
then
funny.
another part of the Spartan games was that was really dumb. He made us do hurdles, even though no one on our team knew how to do hurdles.
He did?
Yeah, he did. Also, Danny got injured.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got pepperoni knees because he scraped them all off when he was falling down.
I remember when we had to do the relay.
Yeah,
That was fun.
that was fun.
I
Yeah,
miss track.
missed flag.
I just miss like the good times of track, not
Yeah,
the
I remember
workouts.
when. I remember before Neil became a convicted felon. We were at the memorial. We were at the memorial track meet, and then after he ran the hurdles, I think he collapsed in front of us. He's like, "Yo, are you okay?" And he was like, "No, I think I pulled my ass muscle or something."
I remember that. Remember when I stole your
It's
money
jo-
to buy Takis?
Yeah, it's
Let's not
I
talk
have
about
to I have to leave, man. I'm kind of busy.
it. Dude, that was so funny. I love the
No, no,
track
dude. I
meets.
gave you one job. I was like, here's $5 because you were on your fucking hands and knees begging. You're like, Max, please give me
Max,
five
I
dollars. I
need
need something.
these.
And I was like, fine, just don't buy talkies because I hate talkies.
I was like, yeah, we can share, we can share. And I
I don't know
just
why would I share something I don't like.
oh my god. But yeah. And then another like question about track is like what was like is there anything that you regret not doing while you were in track or like anything that you like I don't know. Anything that you like yeah,
I mean,
just didn't.
I regret breaking my ankle because
Oh
during sophomore
yeah.
year, I was actually kind of happy to throw during because last year I wasn't that motivated at all because I sucked really bad at throwing.
Oh,
But
in
no, but
ninth
last
grade?
but on 10th grade and sophomore year, I was actually improving. I was hitting like near 100s and stuff
Oh,
or
that's
near
good.
uh near 90s, and then I shattered my fucking ankle, and then I was out the entire season.
Oh my god. I remember Seth was like really good too. Like he was gonna be like on varsity, right?
He was on varsity,
He was on
and
varsity.
he was one of the two people on varsity because Roof broke his ankle too, or
Oh
broke his
really?
entire leg. Yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So half of our team was gone. The rest was Kirby, Grant
Uh,
Kirby, and I guess some other football guys.
yeah. I don't know. I really regret not doing it last year, honestly, because I don't know. Like
Yeah, all
I
this
I
all the
wasn't
senior guys left.
I wasn't necessarily like the best, but like I just enjoyed like the guys there. Like it was just a really fun group that we had.
Yeah, honestly, it's
Yeah.
kind of like track anyways. You don't have to be the best. You just gotta hang out.
Yeah. It's just
But
like it's a
yeah,
good
I mean,
workout and like you can go to the meets anyways, even if you're like not gonna point, you can still like be a no pointer and stuff.
yeah, I'd rather be a no pointer than pointing actually. I
Really?
mean, call me an underachiever, but like I'd rather just be there.
Yeah, honestly, like I don't mind if I'm like a pointer or a no pointer.
Yeah, I mean, like a ton of people they lose their shit. They're like, no, I made no pointer. I'm like, dog, it's not that deep.
Yeah.
It's not that deep, man.
Dude, I wish I would have gone to the district meet. Did you even go to the district meet?
No, dude, remember I shattered my fucking ankle.
No,
In
not
freshman
last
in,
year.
in freshman year I wasn't trying.
No.
I didn't really care.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well,
Honestly, like that 2 month period of me being crippled, it was actually kind of I'd say the worst years of my life. The worst 2 months of my entire life.
why?
Well, for one thing, my posture is eternally messed up now because of it. Because I had to
Oh.
gorilla walk all the way down the hallway for like 8 hours. I had to walk with my fists like hunched over and like rowing constantly.
Yeah,
So
that's
now I'm
true.
kind of like slouched over now.
I mean, but like your like muscles are probably massive, like your arm muscles, like just pushing.
Yeah, I
Whoa.
mean, it kind of has to be, dude. There was this one time, people who are crippled. Sorry, I don't mean to say that.
I just like tell you, don't say it, please.
Please don't say that, man. I'm gonna have to actually edit this episode.
Screw you, Max. Oh my god.
Like, yeah, people who are injured they get to leave like 10 minutes early because they
For
take 10
every
minutes to walk down
period,
the hallway.
right?
Yeah, every period. And I was walking from sixth period to track, and I had to go through the cafeteria, and that's when sixth period is when they start mopping the floors. So
Oh,
I was with this, you know who Raphael is, right? The black kid.
no.
Okay, well,
Oh,
he ran cross.
Ralph?
Yeah, Ralph. Yeah, Ralph.
Oh yeah, yeah, the cross country
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
I've
He ran
I've
cross country, and he
I've
was in my
heard of
health.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in my health, and then he was my buddy because I didn't know anyone else in there. And he's like, we're gonna cut through the cafeteria because I don't want to be late to, I don't know, seventh period." And I was like, "Sure." And then when we walked into the cafeteria, my crutches instantly slipped, and I fell like a fish on the floor.
Did it hurt?
Yes, it fucking hurt. I landed on my ankle, and I was like, "Dude, you asshole!" And then he dropped my stuff and started laughing at me. I was on the floor like flopping, and I was like, "Dude, you asshole, help me up!"
You were like an old person, like couldn't get up. Couldn't.
I kept slipping, and I was like, "Come on, man!" And then he had to carry me on his shoulder, or like help me out on his shoulder to get out of the cafeteria. And then this one guy, this one janitor, if you're watching this, janitor, I hate you. I was walking out, and then this guy had the gall to say, "Use your crutches."
No way! No way he said that.
He just said, "Use your crutches." He like screamed, and I was like, "Use your crutches."
What a
I was like,
goat.
"Fuck you, man." I was on the ground like a fish for like 2 minutes.
He was probably laughing at you too. Okay, sorry.
So, you got any track stories that I didn't hear about?
Track stories? Dude, I don't think I've ever told anyone this, but like I lost my sweats like for the entire year. I didn't have
Are
my
you serious?
sweats. Yeah, I didn't have my sweats.
Are you?
So
Are,
whenever it
no,
was
no, I swear I saw you had sweats one day,
yeah, no, the day they gave out the sweats I had them. The first couple of
and then
weeks
you
I had
immediately
them,
lost them.
and then someone took them. And
Oh, that's
then
really funny, actually.
and
That's
then
actually really funny.
and then
uh,
and then whenever it was super cold because it was like midwinter, I
mhm.
had to just like take someone's like dirty sweats from the lost and found and just throw them on. Like I that one day I only found pants, so like my top was just like the track shirt, which is
They're-
sleeveless. So I was just dying.
the track shirts went up to here,
Yeah,
like they
they
had no sleeves and they didn't
yeah,
cover anything.
and they were super light material too.
Yeah, I know.
So it was like, it was so cold. It was so, and the coach was always like, "Where are your sweats?" And I'm like, "Someone stole them." He,
Yeah, and then he asked you every single day, and he's like, "Where's
he
your sweats?
literally
Where's your
did.
sweats?"
He literally did. Like the for that whole like
Oh
two
yeah, yeah, dude.
months.
I remember we were sitting out there. We were sitting in the locker room, and then you had to walk up, and he was like, "Hey, coach, I don't have my sweats," and we all just stared at you in humiliation.
Dude, I remember when like he was like, "Whoever's quitting track, twack,
Whack.
twack." Forwards are quitting track next year. Please step outside right now and just go to the workout. And I was
But you still, I have a
no,
speech
no, no,
impediment.
and
I
no
have a
one,
speech impediment.
no one, no one, no one was standing up. So I'm just like, screw it, and I just stand up, and everyone just looks at me, and they're like, no! Everyone
Come on, pal.
screamed. Literally,
Come on,
everyone in the
pal.
locker room screamed. I'm pretty sure everyone in track loved me, and they already knew me. So everyone was just like, no!
No,
And then I
everyone
just
hated you. We just needed your sweats.
screw you,
You're
Max. And
you're
my
the
cleats, my cleats too. After the first meet, I didn't have my cleats for a whole.
Oh, dude, definitely some guy from Memorial took it or Cinco.
No, no, no. It was the Seven Lakes meet. I still had them in my bag for the second
Mhm.
meet. After the Memorial meet, I never found them again. And then
Dude,
at the
Memorial was
very
like a sinkhole, man. Memorial was a black hole. Everything bad happens there.
and then like literally the last week of track, I go into the lost and found. And I've been looking for them for like a whole 3 months now. And then I find them. And I'm like, some dude definitely took them, just had them the
And then
whole year, and just threw them here like at the end of the year.
when it stopped working,
Yeah.
when the cleats are bad.
When the cleats are worthless. And they were like pretty beat up too. And I was just like, dang. Thanks,
Yeah,
thanks, dude.
I've been used like a tissue.
If you're watching this, I hate you.
Do you hear me? Batista's coming for you.
Oh my god, that's
No,
so
dude,
funny.
it's really funny because I had a friend who wasn't even in track, and then he yoinked a pair of sweats, and he yoinked a pair of sweats from remember when it was like sometimes hot and we took the sweats off and we hung them on a fence.
Yeah.
He said he yoinked a pair from the fence, and then he wore it until this year. And then it was during junior year when he was doing a tennis practice, and then Marvin was walking by, and then he said, "Hey, that's not yours. You're not a track member." And he took it off of him. So that could have been your sweat.
Dude, that might have been my sweats.
Yeah,
Dude, Marvin
and then
was
you're
probably pissed.
yeah, man. Knowing Marvin, he would have like beat the hell out of him.
Dude, Marvin, I felt so bad for Marvin. He would always make like pretty good jokes and no one would laugh. And I was the only one that laughed.
Yeah, that's where you're a loser, Bao.
Screw you, Max. I love this class. He was
Yeah,
so
yeah.
pissed when I didn't do track and out. I already knew he would have beef with me because I didn't do track sophomore year. And I was in his class. I would always tell him I'm joining next semester. And I just
Yeah,
never
I'm
did.
joining next semester. Blah blah blah. No, dude, he hated me in his class. Did you? Marvin hated me in his class, but he couldn't say anything because I had a 96 in the class.
Why did he hate you though?
I never did the notes. I talked during class. Do you want me to do you want the Cooley incident?
The coolie?
The Cooley incident?
No.
Okay, so it was last year and we were in the lines getting ready to go outside and track, right?
Yeah.
And he was talking about him emailing parents and Austin Cooley, right?
Yeah.
So he said, I already did Cooley's mom, and then everyone started laughing because it sounded like started laughing for 2 minutes, and then he and Coach Kenny laughed too. So the next day in world history, you were there. It was during a Richmond period, and then I said the exact same joke. You did Cooley's mom, and then he looked at me dead in the eye and he was like, "Don't ever fucking say that to my face ever again."
He did not say the F word.
He
There's
didn't say
no
that, but it felt like he said it. Felt like he said it.
with his eyes. He said it with his
Yeah,
eyes.
it was like, better never fucking say that in my class ever again. That's so disrespectful. I swear to God, if you say that one more time, I'm gonna rip your head off.
And you were just like, he did Cooley's mom.
Yeah, and I was like,
That's the funniest thing
I
ever.
was like quaking in my boots. He made me sit away from Seth and Ivan. And he's like, go over there. I was sitting there
Oh
during
my
enrichment. I
god.
was like,
You
should I
were
say
just
sorry or should I
you were
not?
just contemplating your life.
And I ended up saying sorry, and then Seth pulled me over. He's like, why the hell did you say sorry? I'm like, did you see Marvin?
Oh my god. Yeah. Marvin's class was the best. Dude, I remember
World history was the
Cooley.
best.
World Geo was the best. I mean, world history. Whatever it
Yeah.
was. Whatever it was. Dude, remember the song for the Mongol
The
empires?
Dynasty song. It was
The Chinese dynasties.
Shou Chao Chin Han. Shou Chao Chin Han. Sweet Hang Song.
Sweet
Sweet Hang
Tang song.
Song. Wanmingching Republic. Wanmingching Republic.
Mao
Mao
Zedong.
Zedong. Mao
Mao
Zedong. That's
Zedong.
the only thing I ever learned in world history.
Oh my god! I remember we would always make fun of like the names on the walls too, that he wrote down like all
There
the
was James
like
Charles the First, and
James
then
Charles the
no, I
First.
remember on the first day of world history, you pulled me over by my shoulder and he's like, "Look, Max, this is James Charles the First on the wall."
That was so funny. I remember that. Yeah, but
Yeah,
our
and
world history was filled of like really random people. Like there was people that never talked in that
there was people.
class.
There was people never talked. Marcelo. There was
Marcelo, Lucas.
Lucas. Yeah, I remember. Oh my God, dude, Marcelo and Lucas got in huge trouble last year.
Why?
So you know Jake Lint, right?
Jake?
Jake, yeah, from track.
Oh yeah.
So they threw like balls at him or something, and Marvin got mad because they thought he was blowing him, which I mean I guess it kind of is, but
Yeah, it
like I mean
is.
it's semantics, but like he's an adult, it's fine.
Yeah.
But they pulled him over in the class, and then they pulled him out of class, and then they talked for like 5 minutes, and then Marcelo and Lucas looked like they shit themselves when they went in. They they were like, uh, I'll never cross Marvin ever again.
Dude, I remember
Hmm.
freshman year track was so funny. I remember Boris would always go to the bathroom before and one day coach was like, "Where's Boris?" And the first thing you hear is the toilet flushing. That was the funniest thing in the world. I remember everyone laughed. And then he just
Dude,
pops
last
out.
Dude, I really, oh my God, you missed such a huge opportunity not being in track last year. Because I remember there was three separate occasions where somebody that has like huge, let out a huge rip in the middle of the line when we were taking attendance. It was like,
Was it loud?
no, it was super loud, and then everyone turned and stared, and then we started laughing for 3 minutes. And Coach Kenny and Marvin were like, "Hey, settle down. It's just a fart."
Dude, remember the arm wrestling that we competition that they
Oh
had it?
yeah, dude! On the last day of school, we got those training mats out because
Yeah,
wrestling they used our they
yeah,
wrestling and basketball they use our locker room like a closet.
yeah.
And uh, dude, Chris and I think Bogdan or something,
No, it was Marcelo, but the senior
Senior Marcelo and
and
who
Chris.
was he? And Chris, they duked it out, man. It was a 5 minute lock.
I remember Marcelo was about to go down, and then he just pulls a comeback, and everyone just starts yelling.
Everyone
And
started,
Scott,
dude, we like 30 dudes were grouped around him.
and Scott was just like, "Hey, hey, hey! What is going on?"
Foolery.
And then they did the slapping. It was like Jake and someone else. I forgot who it was. It was Jake and like this other kid, and they did the slapping thing where like they slap each other's hands and see who can
Yeah, and they
like.
did it in the corner, and then they were like trying to get people, and then people nobody noticed.
Yeah. I just stand up and like I see Jake's hand and it's just red as hell, and I'm like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, he's like, I got in a fist fight.
Yeah, yeah.
I killed two dudes.
Dude, it was so funny.
Oh shit, that actually broke my monitor. Like there's a little bar on my monitor now.
There's a little dent.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think this is a good time to end it. I don't know
Wait,
about
hold
you.
on, hold on, hold on.
Hold on.
I need to cap it off by saying I never went to the hospital ever when I broke my ankle, all right? I never
Really?
went to the hospital ever.
You
I
just went to the trainer?
I went to the trainers and they prescribed me ice for 2 months straight. The only the only time I ever went to the doctor was when I got an X-ray and they said, "Dude, you should go to the hospital." I'm like, "No, that's too expensive." All right, that's it.
All
That's
right.
all I had to say.
All right. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching the podcast. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Bye.